Welcome to another episode of EYEAM Mental Health Podcast. I'm Montez Newsom.
I'm Will Jenkins.
And today we have a very special guest here with us. Transferring from St. John's, we have senior guard Montez Mathis. Also 2020, 2021 academic All Big Ten, 2018 first team All BCL, 2018 first team All MIAA, 2015, 2016 USA Junior National Team, DMV Elite Freshman of the Year, and also MIAA All Decade Team for John Carroll High School. How you doing today, Montez?
My God.
I'm good, bro. I was just chilling. Off day. I was just chilling. Ain't doing too much.
How you been, Brody? How the season coming along?
It's been good. Just practicing every day. Just trying to get better every day. It's gonna be a good season. We got a good team, so everything been good. Just been trying
everything up there.
Give me.
You liking everything up there?
Yeah, everything good. I like it. Everything good. It's definitely a change, scenery, but as far as basketball wise, everything good. I like everything.
That's what we was gonna ask you. How was that transition from Rutgers? You're not that far, really, but how was that transition from Rutgers to St. John's?
It's a difference I can see, like New York, New Jersey. I know it's all right there, but as far as like the scenery, New York more tighter. Like Jersey is like more a lot space, but everything I think is about the same. You know, the people kind of different, but some people still the same. So it's like it's the same to me, to be honest.
Is the play styles different on the court?
Yeah, it's a lot different. St. John's, we run a lot. We just run, pick up 94 feet, up tempo. So that's the difference from Rutgers.
Well, you know, here on the Mental Health Podcast, EYEAM, our platform, basically allows people to tell like their own story, like who are you? You know, people always saying, oh, this person is this guy is this way, he's a cool guy, he's this and that. So our platform just give everyone a chance to basically tell their own story, and you have the pencil when you write your story, you're the author of your own story, basically. So we want to get into a little bit, like tell us about how it was growing up in Baltimore. Obviously, it's one of the toughest cities to grow up in. So like talk about growing up and how you stayed focused to get where you are now.
Well, I'm originally from Edgewood, but it's probably like 15 minutes outside of Baltimore. But I was always back and forth as a kid from Baltimore to Edgewood. But you know, I was just always in the gym and stuff, like try to stay out of trouble. Like Edgewood, it has its days where it could get rough. Kids leading into the wrong direction, older people not guiding them the right way. But I got 3 older brothers who always stood on top of me, make sure I was doing good in school, and just always in the gym and stuff. So it was good growing up. It was a lot of fun. Basketball. I used to go outside all the time. I'd be outside with my friends just playing basketball all day, every day. And that's about it.
Speak more a little bit about Baltimore basketball growing up, like the AAU lifestyle and all that.
It was real. It was good. It was fun. Like I actually look forward to that. I miss that. I talk about that all the time. My favorite part about growing up in Baltimore was basketball is the BNBL.
Everybody don't know about that. Yeah.
That's my favorite part. You know, we was everywhere, Chick Webb, the Dome, Bentlow, all types of places. I grew up playing in Chick Webb though, so Bentlow was like kind of our rivals and stuff, but it was fun. I missed that a lot. It was good growing up playing in Baltimore.
Any BNBL memories off the top of your head?
BNBL memory. I think I won. I think we won the 7th grade BNBL championship when Jarrell was coaching us. I can't remember all the way. I think we beat Bentlow in the championship. We beat Bentlow in the championship. I remember that. Great memories.
You talked about your 3 brothers and they really was like guiding you and stuff. Speak a little bit more about like some of your role models growing up, including them, and even more people if you have any more other than them, and like your inspirations.
My role models growing up, my older brothers, my parents, just see how hard they work. They just passed that down to me. I just want to get back to them one day. And my older brothers, they just always on top of me. I got 3 older brothers, Dante Mathis, Monty works, and Malik works. So they just always was on top of me, make sure I was doing good in school, and just stand on me about basketball and stuff. So just trying to digest, like, you work hard, you get whatever you want in life. So that's what I just learned from them, my role models.
Most definitely. Talk a little bit about your decision in choosing St. John's.
I just feel as though it was the best fit for me, like play style wise. Coach Anderson, yeah, great coach. I like him a lot. He real. He just pushed me every day. I just want a coach that's gonna push me every day to get the best out of me. And that was about it.
Nah, that's what's up for sure. Talk about high school. Talk about that transition from starting at Mount Carmel ninth grade to Oak Hill 10th, and then coming back home and finishing at John Kerr.
High school was good. My freshman year I went to Mount Carmel. I didn't want to go to Mount Carmel at all. I
Hey,
wanted
you put MC on that map though.
A lot of people don't know that. Speak
I
on
wanted
that Mount Carmel.
I wanted to go to Mount St. Joe so bad. My father wanted me to go there. My parents wanted me to go there, but uh, it just didn't turn out, and I just ended up at Mount Carmel. To be honest, GD had set that out for me to go to Mount Carmel, and I was like, "What, Mount Carmel? I ain't never heard of Mount Carmel. It was small.
Great year.
It was a small school. Didn't know nothing about them. I think y'all winning history wasn't good, so I had ended up at Mount Carmel, and it turned out being good. I know we made history that year. We made it to
Won in the state, bro. Won like 19 games.
19 straight games. We made it to MIAA championship. We made it to Alhambra, and it turned out to be a good year at Mount Carmel. It was a great year. It was probably one of my best times in my life, literally. So it was fun. Got a great relationship. Meeting y'all too. Y'all was on the team, and we still got that friendship till today. So it was great being at Mount Carmel.
Yes, sir.
Speak on that 10th grade year, that Oak Hill.
10th grade year, I just wanted to change scenery just to see if I could see how good I was, to be honest. It was great though. I met a lot of great people there. I didn't play a lot, but I also built a lot of great relationships there. And I also feel like it got me tough mentally. I just had to fight every day in practice. I feel like I got a lot better at Oak Hill, even though I didn't play, but I just seen it at a different point outside of Baltimore. That was my first time really leaving Baltimore and going somewhere else to play. And those was like the top players in the country. So it was good. I got better. They was older than me, and I built great relationship with them. And it was good though. We won the national championship. I ain't played, but they won the national championship. So it was just good to be a part of that.
Man, y'all won that championship. But you said that was your first time being away from home, and now you're in college. So, like, talk about that transition from high school ball, where you get to go back home to your family, mom, and all of them at the game, to college, where you just on your own out there. Talk a little bit about being away from the family.
It'd be tough, but I would see at Oak Hill, I was further away from home than I am now. Now, like 2.5 hours. So my family could just come up anytime, come see me. After the games, we'd go get something to eat sometimes. So just being able to see their faces just brightened my day up a lot. But Oak Hill, it taught me a lot. Just being away from home, like literally you was just locked in a room and you just playing basketball all day. College, you get more freedom. Like you basically on your own. You could do whatever. You could go out, meet new people. So it was definitely, so Oak Hill definitely like prepared me for college a lot.
Do you ever get homesick, like being away now?
Nah, I never got homesick. Never got homesick.
What keep you from getting homesick? Or like, because you know, some people they not like as close as you is with your family. Like, it gets tough.
I normally just, you know me, I like laughing all day. So I just call my parents or something, or call my older brothers, or call my closest friends, and we just sit on FaceTime all day and just laugh, talk about memories and stuff like that. So that keep me stable, to be honest, instead of just sitting in a room all day, just like, dang, I miss home. So that's gonna take a toll on you a lot. So I just try to be more outgoing. But me, I'm not outgoing at all. Like I'm not a social person. So I just talk to people that I'm close with. But so that keep me from like being homesick.
You being away from school, like, have you ever gone through like a short time of depression or any depression away? I know me personally, when I was away at school, especially when basketball wasn't going exactly how I thought it was going to go, things were slowing down. Like I definitely went through a short period of depression. I know a lot of athletes do that. So is that something that you ever experienced being away?
Nah, but it has been times where I like be down on myself. Like I ain't really feeling myself. So other than that, I just try to call my mom or something, But depressed, I never really been depressed. Like I say, I don't think I ever been depressed.
You feel like those times when you was down to yourself, was your behaviors always the same as like when you felt like you was at your highest?
Nah, I feel like I'd be more emotional. I was just very emotional, stuff like that. So, but other than that, I snap out of it real quick, and then just like I always gotta like chest out, chin up mentality. Like I just try to like run through brick walls and stuff. I try not to like complain and stuff. So I just try to like run through every obstacle and just like pray for the best. To be honest.
Who instilled that mentality in you? Like, no matter what happened, I gotta keep going, chin up, chest out always. Like, is that something you just know on your own? Like, I gotta keep going because I can't stop. Do you know, like, I got people depending on me, or is it somebody like Mom Dukes who always there to let you know, like, hey, remember what you
Uh, my mom just always there for me. You know, she just like my biggest supporter.
did?
She be sending me stuff all day, every day. It just motivate me to just keep trying to be the best person I could be. And that's about it. My father, he be talking to me. Mom and fathers be different. Father's a little more rough.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna baby you a little bit more, but other than that, them two, my older brothers for real.
Talk about what's something you think like talk about your growth from senior year of high school to freshman year of college to you being a senior now in college.
Um, I feel like I matured a lot. Like literally, it really hit me like over the summer that you just can't take anything personal, like life. Like you can't take nothing personal. I feel like I took everything personal before, and I just had to like really just had to double down on myself and just tell myself everything not personal. Just look yourself in the mirror. I feel like once you really can look yourself in the mirror, that's when you going to be more. You ain't gonna be sad as much. To be honest.
Most definitely. We just had that talk the other day, literally. Look yourself in the mirror for sure.
Mm-hmm. I look myself in the mirror all the time, every day. Like, and just don't take nothing personal because everything not personal. Sometimes people really want to help you. Sometimes, majority of times, people don't really care about you. So I just try not to take everything personal.
How do you distinguish when somebody trying to help or when somebody don't really care and they just want to be in your business or like I mean, being like in Generation Z, like being this younger generation, a lot of people take things personal. You can tell somebody, I mean, it could be the smallest thing, and they'll literally like do the opposite because they feel like you're trying to attack them or like, man, I don't need his help. I know what I'm doing. So how do you know like not to take everything personal and this person might just be trying to help me out?
Um, that's just me maturing every day by day. I feel like maturing over the years, I really like realize everything's not personal, and sometimes people is trying to help. And I just really started. I guess I can't say I could be hard headed sometimes, but now I'm starting to listen more and just talk less. But I never talked at all. Like I never really talked, but I am starting to listen more and start being more outspoken. So I feel like once you get those things down, everything, I feel like you should be fine.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why we had to get you on here, bro. Because
Yeah,
you
we already
never really
know.
talk, bro.
It's like if you're not close to you, you're not gonna really hear what you got.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So y'all know me. Like I talk to people I'm closest with. Ain't nobody.
I already know. So,
You know.
speak on how Melo inspires you, Carmelo Anthony.
Uh, he inspired me a lot. We've been watching Melo since I was a baby. Him being from Baltimore, him always coming back to the city, doing like charity events and stuff like that. I remember when we was younger, like middle school, he used to do the Melo grind sessions, and all of us would go up there and hoop at the Melo Center. So all that was like big, like just seeing him come back and like I don't know, it was just fun. Like I've been missing those days. So everything was just fun. He was a big inspiration though. Like every kid, like everybody from Baltimore loved Melo. Like that's everybody's favorite player, literally. So Melo definitely a big part.
what's some advice he gave you that stuck with you?
Just you just gotta put the work in. Literally, it's that simple. Like you just gotta put the work in. You can do anything you want to do. You just gotta put the work in.
Especially where we come from. Most definitely.
Speaking of
Because we're not getting nothing coming. We're not getting nothing easy.
at all, speaking of work, what NBA players do you feel like you model your game best after, or like you look at like your favorite players?
I try to watch like Victor Oladipo. I try to watch Marcus Smart,
Yeah.
Drew Holiday, and those three for real. I try to watch a lot of shooting guards. Bradley Beal. I love Brad. That's my favorite shooting guard, but I gotta get a little bit more better before I start watching him a little bit. But I still be taking some notes out of his game. But those four for real. Those are my favorite.
No, you can watch Bill. Just his craft is crazy. Bro.
You gonna be going against Bill next year. You gonna be out there. You might be his teammate. It'll take either one. What's something away from those three players you named? Those four, including Bradley Beal. One attribute that you take away from each of their games. So something you like about their game that you like to emulate.
Marcus Smart, his defense. Nah, not even his defense. He just play hard. Like his intensity is crazy. He plays hard. He just got. I feel like he got paid just by playing hard. Literally, he a great player. Drew Holiday, his defense. He got like the best defense in the league. Vic, his athleticism. Brad Bill, just his craftiness, how he get to the basket and can shoot it. So those are what I take away from them four players right there.
Most definitely. Talk a little bit about Generation Z. You know, like being we the next generation, the younger generation that's coming up. Do you feel like we are the generation for change, or do you feel like history really repeats itself? Do you feel like we can really make an impact?
I feel like we could be the generation to change as far as like outside, like just as far as life period.
Yeah, like I feel like our generation is more like outspoken. Like, you know how back then it was like you a child, stay in the child's place. Now you got kids that really express themselves.
Oh yeah, I feel like we could be a generation to change. Just leading by example and just showing people it's a different way in life, especially where back at home, like Baltimore and stuff. I feel like kids, they see the bad negativity every day. I feel like we could be the ones that just show them it's a different way, to be honest. And kids is being more outspoken, but I feel like there's thousands of kids who still hold everything in, like me. Like I'm not outspoken a lot. That's something I got to work on. So I feel like we definitely could be a generation to change.
Facts. Do you feel like social media could be a big step forward into creating that positive energy or like that positive mindset for these kids and for whoever else may be looking at this?
I feel like it can, but then again, it can't. But I feel like social media is a gift and a curse, to be honest. Because I feel like people try to rush their life because what they see or other people got, or people like someone their age, they feel like they got to rush life. They got like, it ain't no patience. But when you really want something, it's hard to be patient, to be honest. So
The toughest thing.
I'll tell you, that's one thing we was talking on our last episode with Terry about. Like, you basically just gotta stay in your lane, bro. You can't look at somebody on social media that's 21 and may never did anything in school, like why after high school, and now they these figures, and you may be a junior in college, and you look like, bro, I gotta figure out how to do that. That's not your lane. Like that, God ain't make that path for you.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing though. Just stay in your lane, just stay down, and just keep working. That's all I can say. You just gotta keep working. Just stay prayed up. To be honest, it's gonna come. I feel like good things come to good people. So
That prayer, and there's some work behind that prayer. Work every time.
I put a lot of work behind the prayer.
Most definitely. You got any who would you say is the toughest person you ever got? You had to guard, or the toughest person you played against?
Like no, like
Any level.
Yeah, it don't matter what level.
Like open gyms, whatever they could be.
Manual
quickly.
Who else?
Not gonna lie, man, he got that clip on him.
Zion Williamson.
Y'all did bump him with AU on Adidas Galant.
Yeah, I remember that.
I played against James Palmer in college. He went to Nebraska. He was a bucket.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Who else? I like Dwayne Washington. He went to Ohio State. He played for the Pacers now. He was a bucket.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one more. Miles Powell.
Okay.
That's foul.
ain't a lot of people who want to get to that cup. Like, all they want to do is go get a bucket.
Yeah, those 5 bucket getters right there.
Facts. Who was your favorite teammate?
My favorite teammate?
Yeah.
I don't really be having favorite teammates, to be honest. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really got a favorite. I love all my teammates, to be honest. I don't really got a favorite teammate.
You got anybody that ever like took you under their wing, like when you came to the team, or even if you transferred and they just was like they welcomed you in with open arms and wanted to genuinely see you get better?
Definitely Will and Emmanuel quickly. Them two. And them two. And at Rutgers, Eugene Umarumi, he was a good leader. And me and all of the young guys, we all helped each other out a lot too. Me, Ron, Gio, Caleb, a couple more. Here at St. John's, we a great team. We got good chemistry. We all be picking each other up. I'm older now, so I try to lift like the younger guys up. So it's my job to do what Will did for me. So I'm take on what they did for me. So I just try to lift them up. So I had some great teammates for real.
That's good, the atmosphere like that. Do y'all have more so like better, like older guys, upperclassmen, or like y'all balanced at St. John's, like between young underclassmen and upperclassmen?
We got like 4 freshmen. So I'm like one of the oldest, me and Willa and Steph Smith and Tariq Coleburn. We the oldest ones. So we just be trying to like show like veteran leadership and stuff. So, but everybody, we all be listening. We all I take advice too, even from the younger guys. Like I'm not. I take advice from anybody, to be honest, because there's something I don't know. So I ain't really too big on like not listening. So I listen to them too when they see something that they don't like. I listen to them, but we all help each other out a lot though.
That's something I was gonna ask you too. Like, if it's guys that's younger than you, like, are you receptive to the information they give you, or is it like, man, I've been
because they know something that I don't know, or they see something that I don't see. So I'm always listening, no matter who it is.
That's a good one. Thank you.
Talk a little bit about a lot of people might not know. Talk a little bit about playing for Coach Corbett. I feel like Corbett is one of the legendary coaches to come out of Baltimore. He impacted a lot of kids' lives. We done been in Corbett gym day after day and wish we was getting up out of there. But you played under Corbett for a little while, so like talk about playing under him and how he like helped you growing up on and off the court.
It was great playing for him. He literally he'd get on you. Like he pushed me to be a good player. Like you be like 3rd grade and you just had his cussing you out. Like literally cussing you out, talking to you all types of ways. But I embraced it. So it was good playing with Coach Corbett. He's definitely a legendary coach. Coached the best players in Baltimore. It was great though. He's a good coach. We won a lot of games. I played with him through middle school. Me and Emmanuel quickly. We had a real good team. So it was good playing with him.
You talked about you can be in the 3rd grade, 5th grade, whatever, and coaches talk to you maybe any kind of way, but it might be a form of tough love. So would you say a lot of people where we come from, that Edgewood, Harford County, Baltimore area, do you think a lot of people is raised on survival and not
Yes, of course. I mean, of course. Like it's Baltimore. You gotta learn how to survive. Literally. And that's just tough love. Like back then I didn't take it personal at all. It showed that he cared because he really wanted the best for us. Like he was literally cussing you out. And then, I had Jarrell growing up too. Like he was talking to me all types of ways, cussing me out.
Yeah.
So it was just tough love, to be honest. Like I never took it personal. And I feel like that got me where I am today, playing high Division I basketball. So I feel like it was good love. They pushed me to be where I'm at.
For sure. Talk a little bit about the date, June 25th, 2021. Like, how did that day really impact you? Or how did that day change your life?
It changed my life a lot. It impacted me. That hurt. That was a big that hurt. I was just getting done working out. I just got the call and that hurt me a lot. I lost like one of my closest friends. So, like that was my closest friend. He was like actually like big brother to me, to be honest. So that hurt a lot. I didn't talk to him. It was crazy because I know him so well. I know when something not right with him. I know when something not right with him because I won't talk to him for like 2 days. And I just knew he must be going through something. Like, yeah, he going through something. I'm gonna give him his space. I wasn't even calling him a night. And then I got the call and then they said he passed away. So that changed me a lot though. He definitely I feel like he's still with me. I still be having conversations with him every day. He just pushed me every day to be as best I can. Like he wanted the best for me. So that day changed my life a lot.
Like you said, y'all was together day after day. Like I remember since little kids seeing you and Ish walking the gym together. Like that shit definitely really for sure. Like I mean, I know it ain't nothing that you just get over, but obviously you still, you feel me, dealing with it and going through stuff. So like, how do you just take it day by day? Like, how do you really deal with it and just know, like, able to say, like, hey, I know he with me. I know this is what he would want me to be doing, and I'm doing this for you.
Um, I'll be like, I don't know, it'd be tough though, because it's still feel like it's still fresh on my mind. Like literally. Like just knowing I can't talk to him no more. It really be tough. Especially when I'm in one of my little moods or something. I start thinking about Ish a lot. I just try to like put my head up and just like keep pushing through. But it still definitely hurt though. It be stinging me a lot. So I don't know. Like I don't know, to be honest. I just be speechless.
Nah, we just asked you that because I was definitely, back home especially, a lot of people, whether they're away in college, wherever they may be going, definitely lose people close. So we just wanted you to give your insight on how you battle with that day by day for real to get over it.
But I definitely use it as like motivation, like when I'm working out and stuff or just anything in life. I just know it's somebody up there watching over top of me. So I just be trying to live through him, to be honest, because he was like one of my big, outside of my three older brothers, he was like literally one of my biggest supporters. So I definitely be trying to live through him.
Most definitely, you got a guardian angel up there, bro. I know he's proud of you for sure. Most definitely. So this is the mental health podcast. We ask everybody to come on here this question. Right now, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Where would you say you are right now? What space are you in mentally? 1 through 10.
Uh, I really don't. I don't know, to be honest, because I can't. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say I'm good mentally. I'm good mentally because I'm still dealing with like a lot of stuff family wise that's been happening in this situation. And my uncle just passed away last week, so I don't know. I just try to take it day by day, to be honest. Like one day I'll be feeling good, and then I come home and it just hit me like, dang, these people really not here no more with me. I can't talk to them, so I really don't know. It kind of be like in the middle some days. Like some I do be having my days where I just be like out of it, but I just be trying to lift myself up as much as I can, just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I was ready to say it sound like, not to put projections on you, just sound like you around that 5 range. Like you gotta be strong. Cause I mean that's how we grew up. You gotta be tough, but it still had those moments. But
Yeah.
using that as the fuel to motivate you, bro. At the end of the day, like it's gonna just pray on it, just keep working. That's gonna bounce back for sure. One more question: do you have any regrets, and if so, why?
Any regrets? Nah, I don't got no regrets.
Like if you could go back from birth and watch your life story till now, you would do everything the same as that way.
Nah, I wouldn't actually. I would I wouldn't have left I wouldn't have left after my freshman year. But I don't see that as a regret. I was young. I ain't really.
Yeah, nah, get it.
You're just young. You don't know what you're doing, to be honest. But other than that, I don't got no regrets. I met a lot of great people through life, so I don't got no regrets. I'm happy with every decision I made, to be honest.
Yeah, most definitely. We proud of you, bro. Like we want to give you your flowers while you're here. You know, we've been watching you. You feel me? Since we was this high for real. all of it.
Mm-hmm.
You came a long way, bro. So definitely
Appreciate
proud
it.
of you and proud of where you're going for sure. Like you
Always.
said, always you might not know how you feeling or understand like why you feeling like this, and where we come from, it's just something natural. Where it's just like, man, nobody really care about this shit. Like I gotta get through it
Yeah.
myself. Like ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
nobody. Yeah, that's another thing too. Don't nobody really care about what you're going through. To be honest, so that's why I just stay to myself and just keep pushing.
Can't sit down on it like you said.
That's how I really be. And like me, I'm not gonna lie, I be one of the main people because I'm so like I'm so strong minded that it's like I might can brush stuff off. Like I live by the saying, if it's not gonna matter 5 years from now, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it. But I had to really like look myself in the mirror the other day, and I told myself like one of my friends telling me they was going through something. I'm having a talk. I'm like, man, you'll get over it. Like it's cool. It's other stuff happening. It's worse stuff happening to other people out here. But like I had to really think, and I really sat there and thought like sometimes it's okay to feel like just because you tougher than everybody else, or just because you can deal with it a different way, like other people maybe need to take that time to feel what they feel sometimes. Like that's cool. Like I might have a bad day and that's fine. Like every day don't have to be good 365. But as long as I get up tomorrow and I get off my ass and go make it happen, then I know we gonna keep pushing along. Like we eventually gonna get there.
That's another thing too. Like that's why I say I matured a lot too. Because y'all know when we was younger, we was always like we always was talking to people any type of, we always used to play around. But as I got older, like life gets serious and like
Dang, for sure.
can't really, you don't know what people going through. That's the one thing. That's the biggest takeaway in life for me. Like you never know what somebody going through, so you always got to be kind to people and just watch what you say to people. To be honest, because you don't know what battles people is fighting inside their head. So that's one of the biggest things with me.
That's facts, bro. Because I definitely had to do that myself. You know, I was been a jokester, still a jokester, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
when you really look at it, like you said, in the real world, like you can't just assume that somebody gonna feel the way you feel about something or carry how you.
Yeah.
Everybody not always joking. Somebody who's smiling every day, they might be going through the worst struggles behind closed doors. Like, you don't know
Exactly.
what's happening with nobody we ever went to school with, unless that was like your mans or y'all was close. Other than that, they go home. You don't know what's happening behind them closed doors.
Exactly.
Come back to school tomorrow and laugh and joke. Like, that was really our getaway spot. And now, like, we older, the real world get real, and it's definitely a lot different. Like now, it really make you say, it really make you think like, damn, my parents knew what they was talking about the whole time. Like they told me when I got older it was gonna be different, and they was right.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
Exactly. So you just never know what people going through, to be honest. So you just gotta be kind to people all times.
Most definitely, bro. That's why we really got this platform to like get other people up here. Like it might be somebody out there, another college athlete who are introvert, don't really talk a lot, and just transferred from another school going to their senior year. And they might have just lost somebody close to them, or they might be going through family problems. So hearing you say like chin up, chest out always, they might be like, all right, I can get through this. Like Montez is going through this too, and he one of my top players in the Big Ten. So it just
Yeah.
shows that, you feel me? Even if you're famous, college athlete, superstar, like whoever, you can be going through something and nobody will never know for real.
Mm-hmm.
But before we let you go, Brody, you got any advice to give to the youngins, like anybody from back home or just a kid from the inner city just looking to make it? Like they watching Montez Mathis, like, Ma, I want to be like Tez. Like, what advice you got to give to them to help their family make it up?
Just to be honest, you just gotta just keep working. Just put God first. Just keep working, and better days gonna come. You just guys just keep working. To be honest, don't take nothing personal. Um, just take everything serious. And just have that business like mentality. To be honest, just keep working. That's all I can say.
Yes, sir. We definitely appreciate you for being on here, Brody.
Always.
Appreciate y'all having me. Appreciate y'all having me.
Know how much love we got for you and everything.
Always love from this side, bro. If you ever need something, you just want to chop it up about something, you know, we always here. You know, we chop it up. So we definitely appreciate you for coming on here and chopping it up for us, Brody.
Appreciate y'all having me, big.
That's for you to the season, bro. I know you're gonna have a great year. We definitely gonna be watching and tuned in and ball out this year, bro, for sure. It get greater later, my guy. It get greater later.
Appreciate y'all having me, big bros. I'm gonna hit y'all.
Alrighty, bro. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of the EYEAM Mental Health Podcast. Once again, I'm here with
Will Jenkins,
Montez Newsom,
Montez Mathis.
Yes, sir. Mental health matters. We out here.